offensively for the San Antonio Missions. Jake Hager at first base, Nate Orff at second, Mauricio Dubon the shortstop, and Corey Spanchenberg at third. In the outfield, Troy Stokes in left, Trent Grisham in center field, Tyrone Taylor in right, catching Jacob Nottingham, and on the mound it is right-hander Aaron Wilkerson. He faces a former teammate of his, and Brett Phillips is the first pitch outside to Phillips, left-handed hitting center fielder, batting at .236, 12 home runs, 40 runs driven in for Brett Phillips. There's the pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Wilkerson is 7-1 on the year, a 3.10 ERA. This is his 13th start. That was a fastball on the inside corner for a strike. It's now 1-2. 58 innings. He's been stingy with the hits. He's only allowed 42 hits. He's bought 20, struck out 61 in the 58 innings. Having a great year. They're getting at a .199 against him as the pitch missing down low for a ball. 2-2 on Phillips. He did have a rough outing against the Storm Chasers back 2 weeks ago. He gave up 6 runs against the Storm Chasers in 2 2/3. Walked 3, struck out 3. San Antonio won that game 10-9 as the pitch swung on and fell back. He has struggled in the second half of the season. As at one point, his ERA, right before the All-Star break, going into that start against Omaha, was 1.79. It is boosted up to 3.10 now. The breaking ball fell back. He's given up 10 runs now in his last 7 2/3. So maybe the Storm Chasers, just maybe they're getting him at the right time. He did get a win in his last start. That was against Nashville. 2-2 pitches up high, 3-2. And Wilkerson, now 30 years of age, 6'2", 230 pounds. He's a native of Fort Worth, Texas. Phillips from Seminole, Florida. A one-time Milwaukee Brewer. AAA club. San Antonio now. It used to be in Colorado Springs. It's the 3-2 pitch. Is a called strike 3. Breaking ball that just dropped right over the fat part of the plate. And so Phillips, out number 1 here in the bottom half of the first inning. Here is Eric Mejia. Wilkerson is in his 6th pro year. That's in affiliated baseball. He actually began his career in independent ball as the pitch missing up high. And he's a guy that's been in the big leagues in each of the past 3 years. Quite the story. Switch hitter batting to the left. Eric Mejia up 3-0 San Antonio. The pitch punched up the third base side foul. Pitch was in on the hands, and he hits one over towards the Mike Jershely field level dugout sweep. 4 home runs, 46 RBIs for Eric. Number 2 hitter in the order, Jorge Bonifacio on deck, and the pitch hit on the ground, left side. Diving is the third baseman, Spanchenberg, gets to his feet, overhand throws one to first in time to get Mejia. Fine play by Corey Spanchenberg. Hit to his glove side, went diving headlong to his left, quickly got up, and then gunned to throw to first to get the speedy Mejia. And here is right fielder Jorge Bonifacio. In his 5 appearances in the big leagues this year, Wilkerson has been hit pretty good. 8 runs in 10 1/3 on 16 hits, 7 walks. Here's Bonifacio. Batting at .213 with a team-leading 16 home runs, 43 runs driven in. He swings, and this one in the air foul over towards the first base concourse area. And it's a strike on Bonifacio. Birthday boy Ryan O'Hearn on deck. Ryan celebrating birthday number 26 today. The breaking ball missing outside. And so it's a ball and a strike on Jorge Bonifacio. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of the first, 3-0 San Antonio. And the fastball swung on and foul tip back into the bin. 1-2. Now, Wilkerson doesn't throw hard, but just does a great job of mixing up all of his pitches. And he thought of as a Kind of a crafty righty. Now the 1-2 pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and fouled away off to the right now to play. That one, 89 miles an hour. So 1-2 on Bonifacio. Storm Chasers just saw San Antonio a couple of weeks ago, right after the All-Star break in San Antonio. The 1-2 curve missing in the dirt, down to his shin guards to block it was Nottingham. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Storm Chasers were swept in that series. San Antonio has just been ridiculously good at home this year. And I mean ridiculously good. 40-16. The 2-2 pitch is a breaking ball fouled away. So still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, they're playing 500 ball on the road and is dominant at home. They have the best home record of any team in the Pacific Coast League. There is no other team with 30 wins at home. Mind you, 40 as the pitch swung on and popped up. Foul territory, first base side, behind home. Nottingham goes back, makes the catch down on his left knee. And so Bonifacio fouls out to the catcher. And that ends the Storm Chaser first. 1-2-3 goes Omaha. After 1 here at Warner Park, it's San Antonio 3 and the Storm Chasers nothing here on 1180. 0-2.